Morning, guys. It is March 24th, 2017. On this job here, I got a call from the bakery I get my bread from. They give me a bunch of bread over there, you know, for the chickens and stuff. And they got a problem with, they got a steam boiler down for a proofer that they proof the bread in. They roll the bread into this proofing thing, and it's a steam-operated unit. And he said something's wrong with it. It's not working. He said something about it maybe have a bad trap on there or something. I'm thinking that it's probably flooded, but we'll go by there and look at it. I think I put that boiler in like, I don't know, 15 years ago, a steam boiler. So I really don't go over there to maintain that thing. I don't know who they have do it, but they call me once in a while when it breaks or it's not working properly. So go by there and see what's going on. It's been in there for quite a while. A lot of times on a system like this, it might just be flooded. There might be, you know, too much water in the boiler and it's not making steam or whatnot. I'll have to look at it when I get there. Like I said, it's been in for a while, so see if we can get it going for them. These guys give me a lot of bread, so I want to get right over there and see if I can take care of it for them. So their bread, if it's day old, they get rid of it. They want fresh bread every day. So this way here, you know, they give me a ton of bread, and I feed it to the chickens for a snack at the end of the day. So I want to stay on good terms with these guys. Alright, so the water level's fine. That's working fine. He's just not getting no steam upstairs. He's turning it up now, so. She just fired. Well, that part's working okay. The steam comes up here. This apparatus. Chaps here that goes down. Hot here. Hot here, or hot on this side. Nothing on this one. I think this valve's bad. Hot here. It's cold on this side. I think this valve's bad. Spraying in there, see? That's the steam spraying in, that's the pump right here for the humidity. Filter box. Took this cover off. Definitely spraying, unless there's a problem with the fan. Complaining about the problem with the humidity in there. Nothing to do with the steam. This valve did open and this is getting hot. I heard it click. So we're fine with the steam part of it. This trap is fine. See, I could basically, this wasn't working, this would be red hot. That's not the case. Steam comes up, and then the condensate goes back through this trap to the boiler. Steam feeds this. Could be that this pump isn't working. It's working now. Alright, so we're getting the circulation of water for the humidity. We're getting the steam working. I think it's that blower fan. He said he changed it a couple of years ago. It was all rotted out. So he's going to see if he's got another blower fan assembly. I think that's what the deal is. This part's all working properly. We're just not getting the humidity through the box, which would be a fan issue. The steam part's working fine. The humidity part's working fine. It's just the distribution part. He says the temperature comes up fine. It's just the humidity is not coming up where it should be. Taking a long time to come up. So that's a fan distribution issue. They roll the pops right in here. Definitely warm in here. Holy shit. Seems humid to me. Took this off. You're getting no cold water flow. That's a pressure balance valve. So you might have a blockage on a cold water side. You're getting just hot and no cold. Right. So what's the complaint? Yeah, I think you got a blockage. Yeah, you got a blockage on the supply line because if you don't have good water flow, hot or cold, you're gonna have an issue. It could be. You sound to me like you got a blockage somewhere. No. You gotta get, because it's a pressure balance valve. So what happens is if one's not giving you proper flow, the valve won't work right because it's pressure balance. It balances out. In other words, you won't be getting a good flow. Is the flow wimpy? Yeah. I think it's a blockage. You said you changed the valve, the body, or just the cartridge? Yeah, that's what it is. You try to look at the shutoffs. A lot of times, what will happen is the shutoffs depends on what kind it is. Maybe the screw fell off and the washer's floating in there. What kind of shutoff is it? Well, the main shutoff, is it a globe valve or is it a... No, it's not a ball valve. It's not a ball valve. It's a globe valve, right? Yeah, well, take that apart and see if the washer fell off. That could be floating in there. That's what I would do. All right, yeah, take it easy. So we know it's not the fan blade, Manny.
Yeah.
Took it apart and looked at the fan blades fine. That'd probably be the best thing to do. All the factory rep in here, you know. apart. I'm just kind of taping it up for the guy. This motor could be, you know, shutting down after a while. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call the factory rep on this equipment, because all my stuff's working fine. I tried to do the best I could for him. Figure out what's going on, but this is a proofer, you know. It's for a baker's oven. I'm not. As long as the steam pot's working fine, and not much I could do. I said this is where I get all my bread from, so I try to help these guys out when I can. This guy's giving me free bread for my chickens. Oh man, negro. Ja. Oh, I did take it off. I did pop that off and this, and took this elbow right out when we looked in there, and the blade's fine. So he did have another blade there, but that's it. Taped it back up for him for now, and nothing I could do for him. The complaint is it's not getting enough humidity in the box. That's what the complaint is. So it's nothing to do with the steam. Steam's fine. I did check the pump, and it was blowing, you know, into that filter. This is working. It could be that this motor is shutting down after a while, getting hot. But it was working fine when I was here. We got it off right now because I was working on it, but that's the deal. Look at the antennas go. Look at the antennas. Look at them. Oh man. Give it the old vibration treatment. Holy shit. He attacked me.